Okay, and just finish off the different acts of the league. So the fifth game in the pre-war formal wear era. So against Light Walker, it's normally quite high up on the leaderboard and always plays painter of some sort. So won the die roll. Notably, I have taken the Emriggles out of this build, so a bit nervous going into it. Yeah, that last hand wasn't keepable, so it's just keepable. I think I mulliganed to 6. I think he mulligans to 5. It's both fairly low. Oh, actually, it goes to 4. Do gone to 5. Here, hold up a plough, but probably don't want to plough anything immediately. Just plan to port here without doing anything. So just the Wasteland Desire, that particular Stoneforge is quite strong. I tend to get pre-war formal wear, but it kind of, I guess the pre-war formal does kind of put the opponent in a bit of a predicament where they want to just leave the Stoneforge in play, but then it's kind of almost like a bluff because you don't actually have anything in hand. Oh no, Extraction Specialist makes more sense. It's kind of like a Stoneforge, but slightly better. Particularly with the, I guess with a Stoneforge on its own, I could have Stoneforge in port, but when they've got Sag up, it doesn't really matter. So here, I think I just... Yeah, it's a tricky decision. There's a few options from this point. There's Extraction Specialist back the Stoneforge. Potentially you could Swords the Goblin Shaman. I think I go for a slightly different line, just keeping them off mana. So I don't want them to assemble the Grindstone combo, so I Wasteland the Sag on 2. And I think I just Flicker Wisp this, so just kind of keep them low on mana resources. So discard Pyroblast. But let's go a nice draw here, just going to clean this up. And then with them one card in hand, I can pull quite far ahead. Spirit Labyrinth's not great here. Actually, I think I do draw pretty hot, to be honest. Here I kind of need 2 removals, and then I get the Solitude, so it should be kind of done from here. That's quite lucky, but I guess there's no J there with the Monarchy drawing me extra cards. But yeah, I think I did draw quite well there. I'm just going to press home the lead, so definitely get a pre-war form aware now. And I think here I just want to put Cauldron in play, and then I think that's it, but I think I put Cauldron in play, swing with everything. I think they block the Extraction Specialist, and I port their land, so just in case the player ends with their last two cards, or the one in hand one they draw being like Ancient Tomb, Painter Servant, so they could combo kill me. But I mean, yeah, I just concedes after that, I think. I don't think I'm getting any more out of that, so. I think sideboard, so you can see what I took out. So I took out the Thalias, the Spirits, the Thalia, one Recruiter, one Giver. I think I brought in all Surgicals, Piffing Needle, Containment Priest, Ghost Vacuum. Ghost Vacuum, I've not used it yet, but I definitely like the concept. I see it's really kind of spiking on Modo at the moment. It's gone from 2 or 3 ticks up to 5, so a bit of a weird hand, but I'm kind of covered with graveyard stuff. Got the Vial and some early interactions, so I think that's fine, and I've got an answer for Sagas. But I don't want to draw another Surgical, it's a bit overkill, but actually it does come in handy later, so, or I can align later on. But normally you tend not to want to draw a lot of Surgicals. Yeah, so it's the Goblin Engineer. I've got that pretty covered at the moment. I think it's Friction Dragon Engine, just to refill once he empties his hand. Yeah, which kind of makes sense, I guess. It's a bit early to go for the Painter Servant. So I think I just want to practically play at Stoneforge. I think in this case I'm happy to get Sash, even though I've got the graveyard kind of covered. It could have been an argument for Conqueror there, but I think I've got Sash, just so I've got the Val coming up on 2. Painter Servant. It's a bit risky now. Yeah. So the Sash kind of looking like a good choice there. And oh yeah, the Pyroblast by Vial. It's quite painful. I don't think I draw a land for a while. So here, like, I could Swords the Painter Servant while Goblin Engineer's untapped. But it's weird because I want to almost Swords the Painter Servant whilst the Goblin Engineer is active. They activate, sacrifice the painter, it goes into the graveyard. Then I surgical the painter. I'm kind of trying to get towards that, because if you can take painter out of their deck, then you don't have to worry about that part of the combo, and then a lot of their deck's kind of dead with all the kind of red elemental blasts and that sort of stuff. It's not looking too good here, but another goblin here, which is a bit scary. So I think they do go for the grindstone here. Because I don't want to take the grindstone out of their graveyard if I can help it, because that's like a useless card without painter, whereas if I get painter out of their deck, then there's a lot more. Painter kind of activates a lot of stuff. So here, okay, so I sort the painter servant. They don't pyroblast that, but they pyroblast my one white source. I think they're about to activate now, so which is kind of what I wanted, but I do need to land, so I can surgical the Dragon Edge because they've got 0 cards in hand. That's what I do, and then just while they're tapped out, I can surgical the painter servant. So it kind of worked out, but I just kind of need to draw lands to kind of stabilise here a bit. Not the best land, but so here I just take the painters out of their deck, and then that makes a lot of their deck kind of redundant. Yeah, because they've got quite a few things like the grindstones and combo sides, kind of redundant now. So now we can has to win by kind of combat. So Saga is not the top deck I want to see, because I don't really want to Wasteland. Not sure why I did attack there. Maybe just a missed attack, but I don't think it ended up mattering. But so here with Vial, I figure I'll just play the Vial, and I'll eventually get to get it taking up and just take out the Saga. I don't think I can really deal with constructs at the moment. He does attack this time. Play this now. I'm not really drawing anything. I think there's within a few turns of this. It keeps on getting sagas, which is not good. I do have the White Orchid Phantom just so I can file in next turn. Because I'm quite dangerously low actually. The White Orchid Phantom should stabilise me. Just let's see, like a Fury. I do go quite a long time without a land, so I can violin White Orchid on his upkeep. I just want to not see Furies, to be honest. I think Furies, like Furies and Fables, are kind of main fair things that I'm still a bit scared of. I decided to put in Sash just while that's on 2 and probably try to tick this file up to 5 with these Solitudes. The Goblin Engineer don't really pose a threat. And I want to draw a land so I can equip the Sash onto the White Orchid Phantom. Because there's nothing in their graveyard that's of importance, the Grindstone doesn't really matter. Yeah, so that's just playing around a Fury hardcast. I think I have a GG's. So in the end, yeah, I think it was a 4-1, not 2. Just one loss to the green-black Cradle Control. Which all sound a bit tricky. I think I'm relatively happy with the deck. Didn't miss Batterskull at all. No, I don't think so. I think I'm happy. Still, I'm not 100% sure about GT. I think Sideward, yeah, that was definitely closer to what I wanted. I like the Piffing Needle that came in against Painter. The Ghost Vacuum. I'm yet to activate it, but I think I like the concept. Not sure about the Sanctifier in deck, but plough on. I'm quite optimistic about the format at the moment. It seems pretty healthy. There was no Psychic Frog that league. I think that whole league. So yeah, that was quite rare. Hopefully that continues. But yeah, hopefully continue to produce the videos and because I mean I enjoy it. It's more gonna create like a sounding board for taxes and keep going. But no, thanks everyone.